So anyways, I do use terms like he, she, you know what I'm saying? But that's only because of what I see in the picture. Like I might say she, but obviously it's Eight of Pentacles and that can go with anybody. And we also carry masculine energy. So I could be the King of Wands, even though I am definitely a Queen of Wands. So we're gonna start with Libra and then we're gonna go to Aries. Libra, Aries, and we're gonna do whatever comes out because not everybody here is looking for love. And a lot of the times love reads do come out. So make sure you listen because mid-read, I might just switch it up and start talking about love. Or I might be like, hey, this could be in this love, blah, blah, blah. All right, hold on one second, Libra. Let's start with Libra. Libra, whatever comes out. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Tell me more. I want to know, like, is this like what? All right, I'm getting a bit of third-party cheating energy. I didn't want to, but that's what I'm getting initially. Let's see. I mean, that's just what I'm getting. If I get the Seven of Swords and some more threes or some, I don't know. I feel like you might have found out something that you didn't like and now you're wondering how to make the steps forward. You could be thinking about an ex, like I shouldn't have left that one, or thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past. Am I a little crooked here? That's what I'm initially getting, unfortunately, especially with the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, no. All right, I have to say it. That's what I'm getting. And now you don't know what to do. All right. Queen of Pentacles again. I think this is, and with the Tower, I think this is you like finding something out, and the Hermit going within. But with the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting that going within also. The Nine of Swords, anxiety. Can you see it? Can you see it? Whatever happened, if it's work related, somebody had a better idea than you. How do you move forward? How do you get past? You didn't get the position that you wanted. Somebody felt that somebody else was better qualified. We're going to ask about the Six of Cups. We're going to put her back in the deck because the Queen of Pentacles is, to me, the one that holds down the fort, the mom, the one with the mothering energy, whatever. I'm trying to fix it, but it's just, I'm going to be stuck in my ways. We're going to leave the Tower out. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Just one more. If you are discussing your situations with people that you've met and that you've known in the past, people that are very good friends with you, it might not behoove you to take their advice. I would definitely think twice before letting all of their, I can't believe they did that. Why did you let them do that? Oh, you know what? I would never, ever, ever, no way. Like, I get you want to talk to someone, and even those that are like mean well, I don't know if they know that they have a hidden agenda, or I don't know if they mean it. I don't know. I mean, I think they probably are thinking, I just want the best for you, and I just want to see you happy. But you don't understand that it could be something underlying with them, that they're not happy, so they don't want you happy, or maybe they are pointing something out that needs your attention. But I would be careful, very careful who you tell your business to and what their advice is. because their advice, we're all here for different reasons. And maybe you need to learn this lesson. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's not as simple as it might seem. Maybe you know information that they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, be very careful telling people. If this is a work situation, be very careful telling people your thoughts, your ideas, because they could very well just take it as their own. If it is like something based on commission, you know what I mean? Like, you could be like, oh my God, I just started doing this and blah, 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 right? I'm not going to ignore the fact that I have the Ace of Cups right in front of me. Ooh, and the Ten of Cups, and the King of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm not going to ignore this, especially with the Lovers right in front of me. Now, the Lovers is a choice. Now, I'm sorry. The cocktail of all cocktails that give me cheating energy are these cards. Well, I have some more that indicate that. But these here is screaming third-party cheating energy. I have to say that. What's the Ace of Cups? Is this moving forward in the future? Is this... Okay, tell me more. Look. Oh, I'm sorry. If this isn't your read and you're single and you're like, no one's cheating on me, I'm single, then go listen to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But it also... Yeah, this is definitely some bad shit. It could be definitely Five of Pentacles. It could be somebody talking to somebody else. Somebody's flirting with somebody else. Somebody's doing something with somebody else. And it could lead to some talk of leaving, people being emotional. If this is a work-related situation, it could very well be that you found something out that this person, that whoever it was that maybe took your ideas or whatever it is, that they have now placed themselves in the position, and lo and behold, your position is no longer available, right? So maybe if I read the read as a position of whether you are single or not, I'm not laughing at you, I'm just laughing at myself, then that might be able to sit well with a lot of people who aren't in a relationship and might be single. So we're gonna call it the position of choice, which for some people, it could be marriage, and some people, it could not. So this position of choice was taken by somebody else. And that's in the mix of when things were going pretty well for you or stable, you know, like things are good. People are like, how are you? Fine. I really think you meant that until you no longer meant that. And it did kind of come quickly. I'm not going to say as a shock. I'm going to say it came quickly, because it could have been a shock, but it could have also came quickly. Like one day you knew, one day you didn't. It got a lot of attention. Could have been family, could have been workplace, could have been in an email. It got a lot of Facebook, it got a lot of attention. And it kind of made you be like, well, there's no other choice but to go elsewhere or figure this out or see how am I going to, like, crap, now I have to apply to other jobs. Now I have to pack. Now I have to move. Now I have to tell my parents. Now I have to tell the kids. Now I have to find a new babysitter for the kids because I got a new work schedule or I'm gonna have one. And damn it, I just bought the car and I have the car payments. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't exactly leave fast because you still have to get some shit together. So that's what I mean as far as it came quickly, because now you have to pivot, and it's like, oh shit, well that's gonna take me a while. Like, you know how hard it is to find a job? It is hard. Go apply. Oh my God. This planning of people getting you out of your situation could have been going on for a while. AKA this cheating could have been going on for a while. This plotting could have been going on for a while. Like, you could have told them an idea 6 months ago and this other person never told you that that's what they were also doing. And then now, lo and behold, it's like, hey, well, you told me that back in January and I never told you, but I got your idea and now it's a business and it's booming. And you're like, what? You know, like you told me your donut recipe and now everybody thinks it's mine. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Three of Swords. Yikes. Three of Swords twice. Your intuition wasn't talking to you. Your spider senses weren't going off. Because you were busy with life doing other things, thinking everything was fine when it really wasn't. Aw, Libra. Do we have any good news? What's with the Ace of Wands and the Sun? Can we talk about that? Eventually, and this is no timeline, eventually you are going to find yourself in a better situation than you were in the past. And I know it's a little hard to see that right now, but this is you thinking, wow, look what I have now compared to what I had before. You know, last time I thought that was good. Now this is much better. This is more reliable. This is more closer to me. This is, you know what I mean? Their dick game's better. Their cooking is better. Their, you know what I'm saying? Their hoo-ha don't stink. Like, this is a better situation than what you had before. You thought you had this good, and now you're just like, thank God the world did intervene with their tower. And I feel like the tower came because you might have not been seeing the signs that were there saying, leave that, leave that, leave that, leave that. And you were ignoring it because you were busy. It did cause some chaos. Or it is going to cause some chaos. Or it did cause some chaos. But you did make a good judgment call. I think eventually when your intuition wasn't speaking to you, giving you the warning, then you're like, eh. I think that the judgment call came and said, no, this is what you need to do. This is not, you deserve more and you deserve better, and that's what you're going to get. We got the Two of Cups now. The 2 and the 2. Let's see if we get another 2. Ace of Swords. 2 of Wands. I was just thinking, give me another 2. Now we got 2, 2, 2. You know what that means to me? That means that these are your spirit guides going, yes, 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 very clearly. Now she is doing what I wanted her to do. That bitch is finally listening to us. Good, good, good. Next page. What is that blue thing in the front, though? That's cool. So, we're getting it now. You might not see it, because again, I don't have a timing. You know what I mean? I don't know how long this is all going to take. I see that you're more upset over, I don't see heartbreak and healing. I see upset. I see more like, crap. Now I have to find a lawyer. Crap. Now I have to find another apartment. Crap. Now I have to change my address with all of my credit card bills, and you know what I mean? But this revelation, this aha, or I can conquer the world, or all of a sudden issue thing, whatever it is, it came full force. Wait a minute. What's his name with the blue? Where was your spirit guide with that blue? They're giving you the messages now. They're giving you the messages. Where the hell did you go? They're giving you the messages. Here. He's talking to something in this cup, and he was like, tell them to take, this is like the GPS behind the scenes that you don't know. Tell them to turn right. Oh, there's traffic. Tell them to turn left. They're not turning left. Tell them, you know what I mean? And this is you just, and then you're like, turn left. And then they're like, boom, flat tire, I told you to turn left. And then you're like, oh, left. I really see that this situation is going to show itself a little bit, but you're gonna have the last laugh. Ooh, that was channeled. I could feel it. I could feel it. All right. It is going to require you to have some strength to move past this ending. But I want you to know that you're going to have it, and you're going to have their people to help you. You might not know it or see it, but just know that they are there, and when the time is ready, they're going to show up. I know that's some shitty ass shit, but it's true. And I'm sorry that I can't tell you who it is because I don't know. How long was that?